Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Ball Wars. I be Dustin. That's right. Take a look around here, huh? Look at all the Star Wars stuff I have here. That's nice, isn't it? It's everywhere. It's on the ceilings. Look at that. Isn't that the beautiful Star Destroyer there? I made it. That's right. Ha! I did. Out of foam and cardboard. And one of the cardboard boxes was a Taco Bell box. Very nice. No waste here. Want to see it? Look at that thing. Isn't it beautiful? It is. It's actually very large. That's nice. Forget it's like almost 3 feet long. Anywho, we're going to the Ball Wars den because I have something I want to talk to you about. Let's go. Yeah, we made it. Congratulations, huh? Very nice. Stay. Very good fun. What I want to talk to you about. Some of the essentials when you are keeping ball pythons or reptiles in general. Yeah. Stuff that you may not know you need until you need it. So, let's not waste any time, shall we? Let's dive right on in. This here. This is ivermectin. It's been quite a controversial chemical in the past few years, especially during the COVID that came from China. That's right, ivermectin. It's known as horse dewormer, but I gotta tell you, it's got a lot of great other qualities, other than just treating little horses, little ponies. Okay, so we're gonna talk about this. No, but seriously, without wasting too much time, ivermectin. This is a big jug. This is a 5 liter, 169 fluid ounces of ivermectin. I went with this, right? I bought this because the normal bottle is this. This little guy. Woo! Yeah. So 169 fluid ounces versus 8.5. And the 169 was about $90, I believe, Tractor Supply. Yeah. So $90 for this giant jug, or I think it's about 30, give or take a couple, for this little thing. You do the math, right? Now, what ivermectin is good for, it can be used as like a topical when it comes to reptile fleas, otherwise known as mites. Yeah. One of a reptile hobbyists. Wait, what? Yeah, whatever. One of us. One of our, one of our fears is those damn mites. Oh, they spread like wildfire, I tell you. Anyway, this stuff is really good. This does help. So, when diluted properly with water, you can use this as a nice little spray to, spray in the enclosure and stuff like that. And, you don't want to spray it on the snake's head and, or in its water or anything like that. But it's good stuff. It's definitely good stuff. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're going to move on. This one here, permethrin. That's what that is. Permethrin. About the same price, if I remember right. I didn't go with a crazy big one for this. But once again, dilute this properly with water, and you can spray it in the enclosure. You do not want it to come into contact with the snake, so it's one of those things where you spray, you let it set for a while, and then you can wipe it out, let it dry out, yada, yada, yada. But this helps kill and prevent those little nasty bastards from coming back.
God, I hate them. Actually, another amazing thing I just thought of. Ha! Hot shot. No pest strip. That's what I'm talking about right there. These fellers, yeah, these things kick ass. So they're like $7, $7-8 maybe. Home Depot, Lowe's. You find them on Amazon. Be careful though. They'll trick you on Amazon, I'll tell you what. Make you think that you're getting a good deal when really you are not. I fell for it. But yeah, those are amazing. You do want to be careful though. You don't want those to come in direct contact with the snake because it's definitely highly toxic. It says that you're not supposed to touch it with your bare skin. You're supposed to wear gloves when handling it. So yeah, but you can cut it up into smaller pieces, put it, a couple small pieces throughout the room, stuff like that. And yeah, I actually, come here, got a bunch of these pill bottles off of Amazon, soldered some holes into them, top and bottom, and then, I'm touching it with my skin. Put tiny little pieces of this in it, place them throughout the room, you're good. But definitely read, the packaging and all that good stuff, the warnings. Yeah, those things are amazing for keeping mites at bay and away. So, yeah, good stuff. Moving on down. Let's see what we got here. I'll tell you what. Ha! F10. Spray new bottle. I just got it from Amazon. This was about $120. But once again, you compare this, which is just over a quart, versus the much smaller bottle, which I think it's like maybe 3.5. No, it's not 3.5 ounces. That's ridiculous. I don't know, maybe 6.5. I think it's 4.5, 6.5 ounces, whatever. That's going to cost about $35 for that. Or you can just shell out the cash and get $120 worth of stuff right here. Bada boom. F10. Make sure that it's the SC version because the other version is not good. You don't want to use that with reptiles. But this, you can use it to disinfect enclosures, tubs, whatnot, if you dilute it properly. Yeah, you can also, and it does come in I told you it comes in a smaller bottle. I'm losing my mind, people. Just kidding. I already lost that a long time ago. You can also use this as a, you don't want to spray this directly on the animal or anything. Just so you know, like I said, it's good for cleaning enclosures and tubs. It's good for cleaning. But if you put a little bit of this in one of these here fellers, this is a Reptizoo fogger. And, so it's got water that goes in it, sort of like a humidifier type thing. You can use that in combination with this to help clear up another big fear of ours, which is respiratory infections. Yeah, they suck. One of the best videos I can recommend on YouTube here is Nerd. Covers exactly how to do the setup with the fogger and the F10. So check them out if you do have that issue. But just so you know, these are some of the things you're going to want to keep, just in case. Yeah, because they come in handy. Especially when you got a good amount. Because then the likelihood of these issues just goes up and up and up with the more animals you have. Let's see. Staying on this kick here. Chlorhexidine. Got this at Tractor Supply. I think this bottle was like $20 or something. So actually pretty cheap. Almost 4 liters. Once again, dilute it with water. And you can use it to clean out, disinfect enclosures and tubs and whatnot. Yeah, that's actually pretty safe compared to like some of the other chemicals. You don't want them coming in contact with the animal itself, that kind of stuff. But that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Another one. This one. Yeah, this one's really good. Probably the cheapest and best thing for mites. I almost forgot it. Dawn dish soap. This stuff is amazing. Boy, oh boy. What isn't good about Dawn dish soap? You know what I'm saying? Saves little quacks. Saves their lives when they get oil on them. But no, seriously. What you can do if you do get mites is you put a little bit of this in your hands, get lathered up, let the snake slither through your hands rather, and just make sure you get it on them real good. And yeah, what that does, any mites that are on the snake are going to get trapped under that layer of soap. They can't breathe, so they die. Yep. So that's good stuff. Now, granted, if your enclosure has a bunch of stuff in it, especially substrate, that's all got to go. That's got to go. And then if you have fancy stuff in there for it to climb on, that's got to get disinfected big time. Yeah, because mites, they love wood. That's their breeding ground. You know what I mean? They definitely, and they get in there, and you might never know, and then all of a sudden, boom, you got them. An explosion. But yeah, anywho, I think I just about covered what I wanted to cover here. So, yeah, not so much about showing you snakes, because you've already seen them. You've already seen pretty much everything here. So, where's the fun in just showing you same snake over and over and over again? Yada, yada, yada. But I will say this. I am going to show you a snake. I want to show you this girl behind me because she finally ate. I don't know what the heck. This just goes to show. This snake went the better part of a year easily without eating. She looked fine, but she would not eat. I tried all different kinds of stuff. Moving her all around, yada, yada, yada. Different tub sizes. You name it. She finally ate. You want to take a look at her? Let's take a look at her. Come on. Yeah, she's right up here. Because she's up there high. But you can see her. Beautiful little pastel vanilla clown. Look at her. Yep, she finally ate. I hope she continues to eat. Because she's a pretty girl. Just goes to show that, you don't need a ton of genes in an animal for it to be a beautiful animal. Sometimes it's the simplest of combinations that you're like, whoa, that's freaking crazy. But yeah, anyway, so that's good news. I know one of the last videos was sad news. Between two of my females laying, I only had one good egg. So, that was just heartbreaker. But I did have, a couple weeks ago, on the 28th of April, I had my little pied yellow belly. She popped out 6 good eggs. I'll show you her real quick. I know I've shown you to her. Hi, sweetheart. Check her out. My little pied yellow belly. Hey, sweetie. That was one of the first, so the first 2 ball pythons that I got when I started with ball pythons. She was one of them. So her name's Bracelet. She was just a tiny little thing. But so that was her second clutch. I got 6 good eggs out of her. I was very happy about that. Paired her to, I'll try to show you. He might come out. I can't see your phone. I can't see the screen. Anyway, that's him. I hope you can see him. All right. If not, oh well, so sorry. Too bad. But yeah, so that's Dad to that clutch. So he's a pied, obviously. Banana, maybe leopard, something else. Hat clown, whatever. So yeah, good stuff. Good times. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for being patient. I really do apologize for the big gaps between the videos. it's difficult to come up with ideas. And yeah, I like it to be original, not somebody else's idea. So yeah. But that being said, remember this. You thought I was going to say something else, but I'm going to actually say this first. Never try to guess what other people are going through. You have no idea. Something that might be minor to you could be their entire world. So just try to be more understanding of people. Now, don't get me wrong. There's some of those out there that I wish you could have heard the cracks in my neck just there. you just want to slap them. Say, what's wrong with you? Get your shit together. But no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't resort to physical violence. It's not worth it. They'll get theirs. I believe in karma. So should you. And yeah, bad people, they'll get what's coming, or they already have, and they're living in hell. So, but no, seriously, for others, if you know somebody that might be down, reach out to them. Let them know that you may not be able to help them, but you're there. So, it's the smallest things sometimes. That being said, remember this: every day is a battle, but yesterday's a victory. So make today tomorrow's victory. You guessed it. You are loved. May the balls force be with you.